Okay, as promised, he is the head coach of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers here on the Rich Eisen Show. He is Bruce Arians. How's the coach of Tom Brady doing?
I say he's doing extremely well right now, and hopefully everybody out there is healthy and safe.
Yeah, I bet. Exactly. That's the most important thing. Before we get into that, I mean, how are you handling yourself with coronavirus? Obviously, coach, with you in a
Yeah, we shut down the office, the other day, and then I've been very fortunate. My daughter flew in with my 3-year-old, 1-year-old grandson, so they are wearing me out.
Oh my gosh! So you're in your house with who? How many human beings are in Casa Arians right now?
Well, my my wife, my daughter, her husband, and two wild Indians, little rascals, 3 and 1, and they're both walking and running. So
Oh
I'm having a big time.
gosh, yeah, you're having a flashback, huh? A little flashback right now to
Yes, indeed.
the old days. Okay, so then let's get into the football aspect of things here. And Tom Brady. I mean, if I had told you that you'd be the head coach of Tom Brady at some point in your career, what would you have said to that, Coach?
When did I die, and how did I get back? No way. I mean, never did I think that he would ever leave New England. And this year, you kind of got a feeling maybe. So you do your due diligence as an organization, and you rate all the quarterbacks that might become available. We had him ranked number 1. If it happened, we would make a concerted effort, and we did.
So walk me through, because I'm reading reporting here that is it really the case you did not lift a phone and talk to Tom Brady until Wednesday, the actual new league year day? Is that the first time you spoke to him about joining the Buccaneers personally?
Yes, I mean that was that Jason had talked with his representatives in the legal tampering period, and we had to wait until Wednesday evening. I think it was Wednesday evening, and had a long conversation, and everything went well, and everything worked out. So I was as shocked as everybody else.
So walk me through what was the conversation with Tom like when you first connected with him and started talking to him about the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and joining your team. What was that like?
Well, just getting to know each other a little bit, and I did a couple games for CBS.
Right.
So I was in production meetings with Tom, so I knew him that way. But just talk offensive philosophy, family, relocations, all those type of things, how great it is down here to live. And, the organization, we have great ownership and fantastic facility. And, then we start talking about football and how he fit. And I think what he brings to us more than anything is a proven leader of men that knows how to win championships. And, we've got a really good young football team that needs a leader like that.
So what do you say? Because obviously there's a lot of downtime for a lot of people to suppose these things. And as it was leading up to the legal tampering window, I guess, or the legal conversation window, is that Brady at entering age 43 and an offense like yours, no risk it, no biscuit, pushing it down the field, potentially sending everybody out in routes, is not actually a system fit. What do you say to that, Bruce?
I think they didn't watch the tape. And, he can make every throw still. But he throws to the guy that's open. We don't throw it deep. We throw the guys open. We share very, very similar philosophies. The way they run the ball, the way we run the ball, play action, do those things, empty formations, get it out quick. But if there's a deep matchup in a short pass, take the deep matchup. You're not holding it any longer. But, just throw it to the guys that's open, and that's what he's always done. So I think he's a perfect fit.
So what is the offense going to look like? Because I'm sure he wants to have some sort of say as to what he likes, dislikes, wants to maybe have.
Well, I think that was a big part of my philosophy has always been great collaboration with the quarterback, no matter who it's been. It's the offense of the Buccaneers. He's going to come in. He's going to learn the terminology. He's all in. I can't wait to get started. We'll steal some ideas from him. whether it be third down, red zone, what his favorite stuff is. I'm sure it's in our offense already. Watching their tape, very, very similar stuff. So yeah, it was just a great. I love collaborating with great minds, and that's one of the greatest minds ever.
Did he lift the phone, based you can tell, or maybe you did, to Peyton Manning and have a conversation with him about you, and vice versa, vet you?
Not to that. I did not, and I do not think he did also either. But wouldn't be surprised because they are good friends.
Yeah, I know, and it's just I can't wrap my arms around the fact that he's not in New England anymore, and he chose you guys, and not just because of the fact that he's not in New England anymore. The fact that he's with you is just an amazing combination that I'm wondering if you've even wrapped your arms around that or mind around it yet yourself, Bruce.
Yeah, I do every day. I don't sleep much. I just can't wait to get started. Hopefully our country can kick this virus's ass and get back to going, and we can get into some form of a spring football philosophy of when we're going to practice and how it's going to work out, and get all that settled so that we can get started. We'll get him up to speed as fast as we can, and I'm sure he's already reached out to some of our guys about when we're going to work out together somewhere else in the meantime.